Tammy Fuller, global banker, Point Loma, Ocean Beach, San Diego area since 1988. It was a great workshop, and it truly was a workshop. It wasn't like a seminar where it's all rah-rah. It's great things that you'll take away from it, things that you can really use and move ahead in your market. It did. I've been doing this for over 22 years, and I thought that I was really good at it. I am really good at it, but it taught me a lot of things that I could do differently, better, and it did raise the bar for me, and that's a great thing. It's kind of given me some new energy.
I'm Candace Montoya with Keller Williams Realty, and I'm from San Diego. Well, Ron, I know that I needed to do something different, and I had to make a real decision to turn a corner in my career, and I had to trust somebody that had a good reputation, and I felt you were the person, and I'm glad that I did attend because I did really learn a lot. I feel more confident in what I'm doing and what I can bring to the table when I go knocking on doors or when I'm doing some different marketing. So today I'm leaving with a really good feeling that my career is going to just explode. You over-delivered mainly because you brought to the reality of your experience, true testimonials. You're successful, that's obvious, so definitely, you have a lot to offer. So,
would you recommend this program to others outside of your market?
Absolutely.
Great. Thank you very much for being a part of the program, Candace.
Thank you.
My name is Craig Sewing. I'm with Gateway Funding, Business Development, and I also am the host of the Craig Sewing Show with the Real Estate Radio Network on 1170 AM KCBQ. They're obviously getting more out of it from the advice to be able to hit the streets with it. I think they're going to be able to penetrate their market more. They'll be able to develop more relationships, which will in turn will create more business for them. I think they'll increase the equity in their brand. They'll improve their websites. I mean, there's a laundry list of things. They have a lot that they're going to be able to take from this to actually grow their business.
What did you take away from it personally?
Well, I'm a lender, and I think for me, it allowed me to develop deeper relationships with the realtors that are in here, people that I do business with. Also, I would recommend any lender to come to something like this because by having the insight, I'm going to be able to go back to my market, which is San Diego, and repurpose this information and develop other relationships with people that weren't here. So that's priceless information.
So then I could take it that you would strongly recommend this platform for others to be able to attend in the future.
For realtors, obviously, but lenders as well. Because you get so much information that makes you so much valuable to the partners that refer you business that I would highly recommend any lender comes to this as well.
You've developed deeper relationships, I can tell based upon the conversations that I had with the people that are here. And yourself being one of the co-founders of the Real Estate Radio Network, I can see where a lot of these people are going to be guests on your radio show. How do you plan on using your radio platform to be able to leverage the amount of information and content that was discussed here?
Well, for starters, my show reaches thousands of people, so there's a very important consumer direct approach to any information I provide on it. But what really makes the Real Estate Radio Network so powerful is the ability to the relationships involved with the people you have on your show. So I imagine I'll be having everyone onto the show will help use it to improve their business, to improve their credibility, to enhance their exposure. So I think from things allowing them to put it on their signature, in their cards, to market it to their past and current clients, future clients, and just certainly allow it to professionalism. By doing that for them, I think that's the most value I actually get out of my show.
Great. Thank you very much for being here, Craig, and helping me out with the program.
The honor was mine. Thank you.
Glenn Henderson with Silvercrest Realty, San Diego, California.
Hey, Glenn, we just wrapped up the 2-day Distress Leadership Summit. What were a couple of your key takeaways from the training program that you learned here?
Just the synergy of the event was amazing. Just how in depth we got into just the networking and the building and how we're going to grow our business through affiliate partners and the attorneys. It was amazing.
Great. Would you recommend this program to others?
Absolutely. I mean, I feel that this is just the beginning of a long-term working relationship together with you, Ron.
Great, and I thank you very much for attending.
Thank you.
I'm Justin Caesar with Milton Associates Real Estate in La Jolla, California. Just got done at the seminar here with Ron, and it was a great time. Learned a lot of great information about short sales and just more ways to help home sellers in today's tough marketplace. I think it was great, and I'm really taking away a lot.
Great. Would you recommend this program to any of the associates at Middleton and Associates to be able to become more proficient in their dealings with either banks, short sales, or the loan mod space?
100%. I think there's a lot of information that we all deal with short sales, and I think there's a lot of people doing them that aren't necessarily as knowledgeable as they should be for helping people. There's a lot of things on the line, so this is the best avenue I've found yet in San Diego to be able to get that information.
Great. Thank you very much for being a part of the program.
Thanks, Ron.
My name is Lisa Wexler, and I'm with Seacoast Exclusive Properties in Carlsbad, primarily La Costa, California. I just spent the last 2 days in a roundtable seminar with Ron Quintero and a group of top selling agents, primarily in the San Diego and Temecula area. One thing that I can't stress enough is agents, realtors, brokers getting educated. And for me, coming away from this seminar, the best thing I learned was not only relationships, but implementing systems in my business to make my business grow.
By attending this platform, what has it done towards your recommitment to taking your career to the next level?
That was one of the reasons I attended this seminar, was because I don't want to be complacent. I want to go to that next level, and I'm not easily persuaded. So this has really made it. It's going to make a big difference in my career. I'm going to go back and I'm going to work my sphere of influence even more than I already do, and implement some of the systems that you talked about here.
And so we have it on videotape and well documented. Myself and/or Craig, we have made the commitment to make sure that we quarterback that introduction of the power of who for your son's benefit, who's currently in college. So I just want to make sure that I take a moment to get that on tape as well.
Well, I appreciate that, and he's very excited about that opportunity I shared with him last night. As I am more so building our relationship between you and I, and growing the relationship that I already have with Craig.
Thank you very much, Lisa, for being a part of the program.
Pete Middleton Associates, 2 offices in La Jolla, California. Our primary focus is La Jolla, all along the coast, and handling the rest of San Diego.
Pete, we just wrapped up a 2-day meeting here in Las Vegas, Nevada with some other top producers, and yourself being one as well. Would you recommend this program to other top producers? And what were a couple of the key takeaways or things that were either aha moments or learning moments that you'll be able to implement as a result of being here?
I would definitely recommend it. I think you can never get enough education. It will definitely benefit a lot of agents to become better professionals and better prepared, so we can help the people out there who need it and advise them the right way as professionals. Some of the things I kind of took out of it that really inspired me was the college program, the college apprentice program, I think is one of the better programs to really leverage talent as well as a workforce to get your message out there and really promote you and help your business and elevate it in a very quick manner if it's done correctly. I also like the systems behind that program, how they're all in place. I like some of the other items that Ron supplied to us. It's a good beginning and shell that I think I can take and then work from there with the information. I'm definitely going to incorporate a lot into my procedures, my manuals, and the systems that I currently have that will make them better and a little more airtight, so there's no liability and litigation.
Pete, I'm looking forward to coming down to San Diego and possibly being a guest at one of your, I'm kind of inviting myself here, one of your company meetings. How many agents do you currently have?
Currently I have 40 agents. Our goal is to build it up to eventually 250 agents and to be the premier boutique real estate company that kind of thinks outside the box in San Diego County and eventually moving up the coast.
Okay, you spent 2 days with me away from your team, so do you have a message that you'd like to be able to deliver back to your team?
Keep working, just do it. Stay positive. It's a good life.
Thank you very much for being a part of the program, Peter.
Thank you.
Ramon Sanchez, Concord Realty, and I'm out of the beautiful wine country, Temecula, California.
Would you encourage everybody to come out and have a few glasses of wine and support the local community?
Absolutely, absolutely. We'd love to have you.
You know, you've had an interesting career path. You've talked about as a mortgage lender. You talked about your period of time helping people with loan modifications, and now your commitment to helping people with the short sale process. Would you mind elaborating a little bit of your just top-of-mind thoughts on your key takeaways of what it is that you're going to do with the information you learned here today?
Well, the biggest thing that I got from being here today was, or from the last couple of days, were all the systems that you have in place, Ron. You know, I've had a pretty good idea of what we were doing to a certain degree, but being here really is going to help my career take me to the next level. It's going to help me put a lot of the things that we've been working on and fine-tune them and do them in a way where we're going to be able to reach more homeowners and help more people. It's probably the biggest thing that I got from here, was learning your systems and just getting a different perspective from you and from the people that were here today.
Great. It was a pleasure meeting you, and I'm looking forward to working more closely with you going forward. Thank you, Ramon.
Pleasure.